Hello, hello. Welcome to Shelldiver. So this seems like a cool, fun little game. Shouldn't take me that long to beat. We're gonna jump right in. From what I've read, it should be around 2-3 hours or so. Yo, it's a slightly cool game. Let's go. Made by slightly cool people. Alright, alright. Little dude's just sleeping and his hammock breaks. Alright, so this is us. We're this little turtle guy. This town is absolutely destroyed. Wonder what happened while he was sleeping. Right, so we unlock our submarine. We've got lots of upgrades we can do. There's our little sub. Alright, let's jump right into it. You can see there's a little shop there in the distance. We only have 100 meters unlocked right now. We've got some jellyfish. Alright. See if we can catch these guys. They take quite a few shots. Holy. Okay. So we can end it, but we'll see if we can catch some more. Can I shoot faster? There's a little reload. I am starting to die. Alright, I need to go back to the sub. Alright, we got 2 jellyfish. And we didn't collect any scrap. So we'll head over to the shop real quick. It says we can sell our jellyfish in the store. Takes quite a while to sell. Okay. 10 shells for each one. Oh. We have to collect them one at a time, okay. Alright, we've got the 20 shells now. So we should be able to get some upgrades. Plasma gun is 20. Consuming less oxygen is good. More bubble damage, also good. I don't think we need more inventory quite yet. Yeah, I think we want the plasma gun here. I'm assuming the plasma gun will get us the scrap, because the little bubble gun gets us the jellyfish. So we'll head right back in. Can we... Oh, so we can hold it down. I don't need to click one at a time. Okay, that helps significantly. So he swam away. We'll break some of these scrap blocks. Start getting some scrap. It takes so long to charge up, holy. Alright, let's get back to the sub. No, I was too slow. Okay, I died. Okay, so we're just gonna retry that. Now that I know I can just hold down to get the jellyfish, this will be significantly faster. Yeah, this laser takes forever to charge up. Starting to run low on oxygen again, so we'll just leave now. Don't want to die again. We got 12 scrap and 4 jellyfish, so not too bad. Throw the jellyfish into the shop. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like everything's just destroyed. Alright, while we're waiting for the last 2, we'll see what upgrades we can get with this. Consuming less oxygen, I think we have to. And increasing base oxygen, that's very nice. Jellyfish are worth more, that's huge. Do we want jellyfish to spawn more? I think we do. And more bubble damage as well. Yeah, that's all very, very nice. We'll do one more, they're worth more. Alright, so we're out of scrap. We do have 20 more shells. But I think we'll hold on to these. We'll dive back in real quick. That way I can start buying upgrades while the rest of them are selling. Yeah, this gun just takes a long time to charge up. Alright, we'll get a couple more jellyfish. Ooh, whiff there. Still caught him even though he was off the screen. Let's go. Guess we get more scrap. We are starting to die a little bit. Can we get this real quick? No, we can't. I just need to go. We're gonna just try this again. Oh, so I'm full. So even though I'm catching these jellyfish, I can't actually collect them. And it's not like they're turning into scrap or anything. They're just gone. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely nothing for them. Okay. So I guess we can focus on scrap here. We might as well just go back. So yeah, basically we have to go to the shop every run. Unless I die or something, but... Let's see. Inventory slots? Yeah, I think we need the extra slot. Store slots as well, that'll be good. Some more oxygen would be nice. 15,000? Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna start getting very expensive very quick. At least the jellyfish are worth more now. Looks like 14. Because I sold the 4 and I got 56, so instead of 10 apiece, they're now 14. Increasing damage I think will be good. And probably just more base oxygen. Seems pretty reasonable. So that's by 80. Okay. Yeah, I still can't believe that's 15k. 2 more inventory slots is only 500 though, so that's not that far away. So as we increase our oxygen, we'll be able to stay longer. We increase our inventory size so we can hold more stuff. We should be chilling. I let go too soon, feels bad. See if we can fill up our inventory real quick. Get some more scrap. It's very slow to begin with, but I'm expecting this game to pick up quite a bit. Because things are getting so expensive, I'd imagine we'll be able to expand quite a bit. Alright, let's get out of here. Can we get this last guy? We can. Okay, 6 jellyfish, not too bad. And 39 scrap. Alright, while they're selling, we're just gonna jump back in. I'm gonna hope they sell while I'm down here. I think the play might be to fill up on jellyfish and then go for scrap. Instead of going from one to the other. Oh, am I out of bubbles? Well, it works out because my inventory's full anyways, but I think I'm out of bubbles. I let go too soon again, feels bad. Can we get this last one? Yeah, we got it. 37 scrap, 8 jellyfish, pretty solid. And they did all sell, okay, that's big. And they are worth 14 apiece, pretty nice. Ooh, we're at 99, not quite 100. don't think we need to increase spawn rate. Scrap dropping more is good. Oh, increase our bubble tank. That's gotta be worth it because we ran out of bubbles last time. Increase plasma tank as well. Charge speed, that's huge. That's very, very nice. Then yeah, I think we just make the jellyfish worth a lot more. More bubble damage would be nice as well. It's not that expensive. We've got 110 coins, very nice. It does take quite a while to pick them all up. So hopefully we can start getting some upgrades to make that faster as well. Consuming less oxygen I think is good, but it might be better to just increase our base oxygen. Yeah, we max that out. Scrap drops more, or the scrap blocks drop more scrap, so that's good. And I think more bubble damage. Let's see if that's the right call. Pretty solid. We're already at 32 scrap. We should be able to fill up on jellyfish here as well. Unless I miss a lot. I still do have a lot of oxygen though. We're already at 6 jellyfish. I'm not even halfway through my oxygen. I wonder if it's better to just keep my charge going for the laser because it's so slow to charge up. I'm gonna have to buy some more upgrades for that. No more scrap blocks, and I'm full on jellyfish. Oh, here's a scrap block. Couple just spawned as I was saying that. We might want to increase their spawn rate though. Jellyfish I think is fine, but the scrap blocks are kind of slow. Alright, we got that last one. Let's get out of here before we die. 90 scrap. That's pretty solid. Bubble size. Interesting. Increase the cell speed. Ooh. Yeah, I think we have to do that. We can increase the jellyfish spawn rate, but I don't think we have to. I think we just make the jellyfish worth more. Yes, we max that out. We'll do the bubble size. There's a lot of upgrades we can't afford right now. So the plasma tank and the bubble tank are a decent size. So this will increase the plasma gun's ammo clip though. Let's collect all of these shells. Ooh, scrap blocks. I think we might want them to drop even more. Consuming less oxygen is good. We might as well get increase the spawn rate. We don't need it, but it's the only thing we can afford with scrap. Increase the scrap spawn rate. We'll pour a bunch of points into that. Make them drop even more. Ooh, we reached prestige level 2. Okay. I think we do the plasma gun charge. And more damage as well. Yeah, we've got the 10 scrap. We'll make it so the jellyfish sell faster. So now that we're prestige level 2, so I expected to have to actually like reset to prestige. I think I went through that too fast. It looks like I unlocked the next area. So as I prestige, I think you unlock the next area. I'm assuming that's what just happened, but we'll have to go back and double check. I clicked on this a little too fast, so that's my bad. The gun does seem to recharge significantly faster now, and I think the spawn rate helped a lot as well, because there seems to be a lot of scrap floating around. Yeah, we should be able to fill everything up here. We still have a decent chunk of oxygen. Alright, so I am full on jellyfish. We'll try to get some more scrap. This pile should be spawning. We'll just leave. 170 scrap, 8 jellyfish. Pretty good. I did not mean to do that. I meant to head back. My mistake. So these sell... Yep, they sell way, way faster now. That's huge. You have a 10% chance. Increase the bubble duration. The bubble gun's ammo clip by 6. Honestly, nothing really screams out to me. We'll make the jellyfish sell faster just because that's convenient, but I don't think it's particularly useful. And holding more bubbles in each clip is nice. I guess we can make the jellyfish spawn more, sure. It's the only thing we can afford with the scrap. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we just make the scrap blocks drop even more. We can increase their spawn rate. Sure, we'll make it so we lose less resources. Consuming less oxygen is also very nice. And we maxed out bubble damage, okay. Yeah, 15,000 still seems so far away. Okay, so we did unlock the 200. There's new jellyfish in here, okay. And there's still scrap blocks, but the scrap blocks seem to be bigger. Or they have a chance of being bigger, I should say. Yeah, let's see if we can get one of these big ones. So the small gave us 37 scrap. That looked like it gave us 40. We're gonna try catching these blue jellyfish. I'm assuming they must be worth more. It's taking more shots. We are burning through our oxygen pretty quick. Come on. No, we can't do it. We escaped to the sub. We did get 5 of those new jellyfish, so that's pretty good. Let's see. 90 apiece? That's huge. Okay. We'll do another run while they sell. Wow, they were already almost done selling. Let's see. Big scrap block here. Okay, so I wasn't collecting the little scraps, I don't think. I probably lost out on a bunch of scrap there. That's my mistake. I assumed it was like the jellyfish and it just auto went into your inventory, but I think if I'm a little ways away, it just floats around. We are getting quite a bit of scrap. Yeah, we got 100 scrap from that one pile. We'll just shoot everything because we're almost out of oxygen here. Right? Let's bounce. 400 scrap collected is huge. And I'm very glad I made it so the jellyfish sell faster. I just wish I could pick up the shells, because it takes so long. Plasma chain. Plasma chain seems decent. More range. I think we do the plasma chain. It's expensive, but it's pretty cool. More damage. More charge speed as well, we have to. Jellyfish are worth 200% more. Yeah, we have to do that. We could increase their spawn rate. 10% chance of creating an extra bubble? I guess so. We might as well make the bubbles last longer. Sure. I don't think we need the spawn rate for jellyfish, but that's all we can afford. Alright, let's jump back into the 200. We should be unlocking the 300 meters here very shortly. I will say, being able to shoot the 2 scrap blocks at once is very nice. Let's see if we can do both of these. This might be too far. Yeah, too far, I think. Which is unfortunate, but it's alright. So these 2 jellyfish are right on top of each other. I have to. Right back to the scrap block. I know I already increased the bubble clip size, but I feel like it needs to be even higher. And yeah, I broke that scrap block, but I didn't get anything for it because I was too far away. We did get 6 jellyfish though, and now they should be worth quite a bit. Yeah, 150 a pop, that's big. So we basically only want to catch the blue if we can. I know the big scrap piles are worth more, but these little ones are so close together, I figure I might as well. Yeah, they chain together quite well. Just the range isn't that far. Which I'm assuming I can upgrade later down the line. I am starting to run out of oxygen, so I'm going to have to head back. Maybe I shoot a pink on my way. Only 3 jellyfish, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We've got a boatload of shells now, holy. 1,300, let's go. That's huge. Make scrap blocks drop more. I think that's great. Increase spawn rate. More oxygen might be worth it. Increase the plasma gun's clip, that's nice. Increase the plasma tank, that's good as well. Faster reload speed is nice, but kind of expensive, so we'll go with scrap for now. I think more oxygen. Maybe just the one. We'll do plasma damage. Actually, the charge speed, it's only 25. We'll max out this plasma damage first, and then the charge speed. And then we'll do... I'm not sure what else we want to get here, actually. I guess just more oxygen. Oh, collect shells faster, that's huge. honestly massive. More bubble damage, sure. And I guess creating an extra bubble would be cool. Alright, looks like everything. We did reach Prestige 3. Damn, okay, there's a lot. Okay. So now we've got these guys. Hopefully we can catch them. They take basically a full clip. The massive scrap piles. I got almost 800 from the one pile. Holy. Yeah, so we're getting quite a bit very quickly. We just got an absolute boatload of scrap here. And these jellyfish have to sell for a lot. Come on, can I get one more? There we go. Alright, let's run away. 2,400 scrap is wild. We only got the 4 jellyfish, but they should be worth a boatload. Let's see. 500 a pop, that's huge. Alright, we'll go back down while we're waiting for the rest of them to sell, because now these are selling very, very slow. Yeah, we're able to tear through the scrap pretty quickly now. The massive piles still take a little bit, but the small ones, we just burn right through them. I did not mean to catch the blue, that's my mistake. That's alright. Yeah, we just tear through that. Let's get that last jellyfish. Alright, we're full on those, so we'll just leave here real quick. Only 1,000 scrap that time, but that's okay. Yeah, we collect the shells much faster now, so that's nice. But it still takes us quite a while. I'm able to collect them barely faster than they sell. Movement speed. That's nice. Increases chance of silver. I don't know if we need that. Pickup range. That's pretty good. We're starting to get into the territory I don't know what we need. Like more oxygen, that's nice, but I don't think we need more oxygen. We'll do the lower level one just because it's pretty cheap, but more the fast reload speed as well. That's nice. And chain damage, sure. Yeah, we'll do reload speed for the bubble gun as well, and more for the bubble tank. I think we go with the range, the pickup range. Increase the jellyfish spawn rate. And the bubble speed. Increases slots capacity by 2 from 4 to 6. Okay, so instead of holding 4 jellyfish in each slot, we can hold 6 now, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like everything we can afford. Got another 1,500 shells sitting here though, so maybe we can buy some more. Alright, I think we want more slots and slot capacity. We can only afford 1. I think an extra 2 slots is better. Then we can do more. Yeah, we consume less oxygen. I was hoping I could afford the plasma damage as well, but I can't. It's all good. Alright, let's head back in. Yeah, our plasma gun's ripping through here. Loads of scrap. Already over 1,000 scrap as well. Might as well catch the blue as well. We've got the extra storage spaces now, so I don't need to be as picky about what I collect. Ooh, we'll go for this here actually. This is a big block. Yeah, we're killing it. There we go, now that scrap block spawned. And I think increasing the pickup range was a nice upgrade. Just very convenient. Alright, now we bounce. 13 jellyfish is huge. 2,000 scrap as well. Very, very solid. Oh, the shop can still only hold the 2, okay. We'll do one more run here. This will probably be our final run. Let's get some more scrap real quick. I didn't even realize this area was down here. That's pretty cool. I assumed that it just went all the way down. I didn't realize there was like a little cave down here. Looks like this is the bottom of the map though. More scrap though, very nice. I'm gonna have to start going back soon. Starting to run out of oxygen. Alright. Not too bad. 1,200 from all the blue. Yeah, the blue aren't worth nearly as much. Ooh, so... okay. More store slots, that's nice. Sell speed, yeah, we'll just increase that by quite a bit. More bubble damage as well. Bubble gun fire rate, that's nice. And we reach the next prestige tier. The bubble damage is now maxed out. Yeah, those sell much, much faster. I'm gonna have to get another upgrade for picking up the shells though, because that still takes a while. All slot capacity is big. Let's see. More attack speed is kind of expensive. I think the chain damage will be better. And maybe just straight plasma damage as well. Alright, it looks like that's all I can afford right now. We've made it quite a ways in the skill tree. Not too bad. It all started out here at the submarine, but we've made it quite a ways. Yeah, it looks like we unlocked the next expedition, which is at 400 meters, the galactic depths. Alright, we're going to save that for next time. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, it'd be greatly appreciated. I hope you all stay safe, out of trouble, and have a good one.